What's up, video GT Seki, Canis, Lupus, and a new episode reaction of Puella, Magi, Madoka, Magica, Season 1, Episode 10, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Episode 10. How have you all been, guys? Yesterday, it took me 3 hours and a half to edit Episode 5, but I think that's because I haven't edited for like months. So, yeah, hopefully when I edit, I'll have to edit before lunch. Yeah, hopefully today when I edit after this reaction episode 6. It doesn't take 3 hours, hopefully. Anyway, quick recap. So, a lot happened. Now I just watched freaking episode 9, and Sayoko and Kyoko are dead. Like at the beginning, I didn't really believe it, and I also understood by rewatching it why Kyoko change from being such a selfish rival kind of thing, from being a rival and believing so selflessly, and into like helping out the Sayoka, Madoka, and Homura. And that's mainly because Sayoka reminded Kyoko about why she became a magical girl, or about more about herself. So yeah, pretty cool. And then obviously Kyoko sacrifices to end Sayoka's suffering as a witch, and they both die, basically, as far as it seemed, because yeah, they both knew their loneliness kind of thing, so kind of it was pretty poetic, I guess. So yeah, and that just leaves freaking Madoka and Homura, which and obviously there's Kube as well, who seemed to be unable to be killed, I guess. And then there's also Pegasus Notch, who's another witch, I guess. Though it could mean that maybe Homura and Madoka didn't know each other for so long, but rather a similar timeline. Because how many days has it been since Madoka and Sayoka and Hitomi? Well, Madoka and Sayoka met Kube, you know? Wait, how did they meet first? Oh, they met with Homura that joined the class in the first episode, and then Madoka and Sayoka were at the mall, sightseeing, and then freaking Madoka started hearing how Homura was hunting Kyubey, and that's how basically Madoka and Sayoka go into this hidden realm, I guess. I lost the plot. I don't know what I was talking about. Damn it. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's just get straight into the reaction. What are you?
My name is
Homura. Homura. From the previous timeline. Oh gosh.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Wait. So. And Sayoka's here as well, right? Sayoka's also here. And he told me. Oh, she's smart, right? No. Is she gonna break up in tears? Oh wow, she changed a lot, hasn't she?
Maybe it would be better if you just.
Oh no, that's a freaking witch. Okay. That means she'll be here, right? Protecting this freaking district. Yeah. There's mommy. Oh, freaking awesome. Oh. No way!
A week ago, you handled yourself very well today.
Because Homura appeared in the first or second episode, and she tried hunting down Cubeboy right away. You know, they met at the mall. That's why Madoka took a while to make her wish, because Homura was consistently trying to stop it.
It won't be long until Walpurgisnacht gets here.
How does mommy know about Walpurgisnacht then?
I have to protect everyone.
That's the thing I wanted to say though, is that it hasn't been too long, right? Like a week, maybe less than a month since freaking Madoka and Sayoka's life changed. So like Homura and Madoka in their past life right now didn't met for long.
Take care. Wait, no!
Homura's not yet a magical girl. So Homura's gonna make the wish of changing us.
Wish has overcome entropy. go now. Go and unleash your new magical power. Where am I?
And that's when she woke. It was all a dream.
I'm very pleased to meet you.
Hold on. Has she been freaking time jumping? Has she been going back to the past continuously many times? And every time she goes back to the past, Madoka sacrifices herself and dies, right? Though her passive ability will be traveling back in time, right? Or traveling, no, manipulation of time.
Did I do it? You did it!
Wow, that's insane, dude. All the training Homurama has gotten for being like she is right now. And it repeats it, right? Madoka's down as well. Madoka became a witch. Damn. Oh, damn. And that's Walpurgis Notch, right? No? No, Walpurgis Notch is the one that defeats Madoka every freaking time. And that's what Kube, the incubator, wants, right? For Madoka to become a witch. That way.
We're all being tricked by Kyubey. Why would Kyubey do something like that?
Oh, there's Sayaka! No way! Whoa! She stopped time to raid a freaking arsenal from, well, a mafia or gang or police department? That's insane. Damn.
What have you done to Sayaka? I know you never really wanted to hurt anyone!
So Sayaka still becomes a witch every freaking time? Dude, time manipulation, that's a crazy thing.
Sorry, Miss Mickey.
Gosh. So in every freaking timeline, Sayaka becomes a witch. Damn. So how about Homura making sure Sayaka never becomes a witch?
This isn't right. It's horrible.
Mommy, what are you doing?
If soul gems give birth to witches,
Oh,
we have no choice but to die.
damn. Madoka. Damn. I don't know if I made myself clear before, but Homura has been going back to the past, experiencing the timeline, and then back to the past again, over and over.
It's over for us too.
But Madoka sacrifices herself to save Homura this time around, right? Damn. How many timelines for Homura to finally call Madoka by her first name? That's insane. This is a current timeline,
about
right?
the future.
Yeah, she's pretty broken by now.
Don't believe anything they say.
Okay. And so Homura began hunting Kube. Okay. This is not the current timeline though.
I won't rely on anyone anymore.
So Homura began hunting witches by herself. Though Mami's already a magical girl though.
I'll defeat Walpurgis Not.
But she couldn't do it though, couldn't she? No, this is the current timeline then. Okay. This is the current timeline. Because this is where the first episode began actually. And Kube like sent freaking Madoka into this.
Become a magical girl.
She became one.
I never had any doubt she'd become the most powerful magical girl in the world. It's only natural she'd turn into the wickedest witch of them all. And in her current state, I'm estimating it'll take her no more than 10 days to destroy the planet. Oh well, it's humanity's problem now. Homura Akemi. You're a...
Time traveler. Puella. Back to the past.
Madoka. My one and my only friend.
Really? Okay. So Homura never really liked Mami, Kyoko, no Sayaka, did she? Damn. That's insane. What the hell? Also, is it me or there was never an introduction, what they're called? This scene with the music and the flare-ups and all of that stuff. It's insane though. Completely bonkers nuts. That banana. Oh, that's insane. Though, so Homura, well, that explains, but it also shows that the timeline they have is really, really short. So, so yeah, so like, well, at the beginning in the first or second timeline, when Homura arrives at school at first, and then meets Mami and Madoka, that's when Madoka specifically said, "I've been just a magical girl for a week." So what? Maybe a month at most. That together before Walpurgis Notch arrives, and then freaking Mami and Madoka freaking perish at the hands of Walpurgis Notch. No, Walpurgis Notch was a magical girl. Therefore, if they could figure out who Walpurgis Notch was, so if they could figure out who was the magical girl that ultimately got cursed and then became a Walpurgis Notch, then they would theoretically be able to stop this freaking cycle from happening. And obviously, Cubey and its species of guardians wanting to freaking use the emotional release of the energy that comes from magical girls becoming witches to fuel up the universe and making sure it doesn't die down. They're basically searching for really efficient logs kind of thing, and the most efficient one is Madoka, which is why there's a Cube. It's so obsessed on getting Madoka to become a magical girl. Though it seems this time in our current timeline, Homura was way more successful because she had stopped Madoka for longer, not becoming a magical girl, which I guess is the very last scenes that we saw of Homura constantly hunting down Kibei, right? Maybe. I don't know. Dude, it's series awesome. Why did it make me feel that in the next episode, either Pegasus not just gonna arrive, we're gonna time jump back again, or Madoka's gonna make her wish. Either one is gonna happen. Who knows? Also, the thing that I wanted to say, I was just waiting for the introduction to play, was whilst I was editing episode 5, I freaking Homura freaking said it that you cannot resurrect people back to life, and in that same episode I say I don't care, I'm still gonna kill for it. But they did answer it that they cannot resurrect people or bring people back from life, same thing. But Homura can go back in time. Freaking awesome. And with that said, Canis Lupus signing out.